So, the mare's leg. Yes, that is how you have to say it. You can't just say, oh, it's the mare's leg. No, you have to say the mare's leg. Because, well, that is just the kind of weapon it is. What is so special about the mare's leg? About this lever action, or lever action, depending on where you're from. I mean, I've heard both, but I don't know which one is the correct term, or the correct way to say it. Is it lever action or lever action? I don't know, let me know in the comments. You silly foreigner, you must be thinking. Anyways, what about this weapon? Is it any good? Is this magical weapon from the past truly a blast? Oh god, that was terrible. The short answer is no. This weapon is not great at all. It only does about 50 damage at close range. That is a maximum damage, by the way. To be precise, it does about 56 damage up close. So you'll always need 2 shots to kill your enemies if you shoot them in the chest, or only 1 if you shoot them in the head, but good luck doing that. Now the first thing you'll notice, of course, is how slow this weapon fires, because every time you fire a bullet, you see that cool little lever action animation. And if you miss that first shot, if you're at close range, if you miss that first shot, that'd give you about a 3% survival rate. Especially as a sidearm, this weapon will not be very effective at keeping you alive when you run out of ammo in your primary weapon. But it does look pretty cool. And that's about the only good thing about this rifle, really, the fact that it looks so awesome. Now, I did a little bit of research. I went onto the internet, and I did a little research on this mare's leg and where it essentially came from. And I found out that the name mare's leg was given to the weapon by no one else than Steve McQueen. I kid you not, folks. Steve McQueen is the man behind the mare's leg. It all happened during the late 50s when he was on this TV show called Wanted Dead or Alive, and his character had this one sidearm that was essentially a shortened version of a Winchester rifle, and he decided, for some unknown reason, to call it the mare's leg. No one knows where it came from. He just said, you know what? This thing here, this thing on my side, on my leg, it's the mare's leg from now on. And ever since, I kid you not, ever since, everyone has been calling that the mare's leg. So if you decide to actually go out and buy one of these, which you can, they exist. If you want to go to the store and buy one of these rifles, the exact one that you're seeing in the gameplay, you just say, hello sir, I would like one mare's leg. And he would just grab that rifle for you. So there you go, folks, a cool little bit of history for you on the mare's leg. Speaking of history, I'm afraid I have a bit of disappointing news for you folks. As you know, weapon history is done fairly well on my channel, and it is one of my favorite shows that I've ever worked on. And I was gonna release it today, on Sunday, because it's all finished. I've done the first episode, it's all edited and ready to go. And I was having a look around at, you know, some of the content that other people were making, and I realized some people out there sorta picked up on the previous episodes of Weapon History that I did, to the point where it was very, very, very similar to what I was making. Now, I'm aware that this sort of stuff happens a lot on YouTube. It happens all over the place. So I have 2 choices. I can either just go with it, you know, put out the content, knowing that other people are making very similar content right now, or I can try and change it around and try and make it a unique show. Which, of course, I'm going to do. So, it's not anything major. I'm not going to apply any major changes to it, but I'm going to apply a decent amount of changes just so that the show really stands out, so that you guys will enjoy it. And those will be changes for the better, of course. So I'm gonna wait another week or 2 weeks maximum to put out the first episode. I'm gonna rework some stuff, don't you worry, I'm gonna make it better. Plus, I've got another little cinematic project, not the sort of stuff that you usually see from me, but something different this time, that I'm gonna submit to the cinematic competition that is still going on, because I lost the first one, and there's still 2 more to go. So, you know, fingers crossed! And then, of course, there's GTA 5, which I have tons and tons and tons of cinematic content planned for. I mean, things that you would... Oh! See, my body just stops functioning when I think about it. It just goes into derp mode. I also get slightly aroused for some reason. And then, of course, there's a new job that I'm starting really soon. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff happening around me. A lot of exciting stuff. A lot of content to put out. And you know what? Thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting me so far. Thank you guys for being there, for sharing my content, for liking it, for commenting. Thank you guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. If you liked the video, please do not forget to leave a like. And if you disliked it, go ahead and leave a poop comment in the comment section. My name is Dolce, and I am a male voice model. Well, if it pays, I'll do anything. That includes the sexy stuff.